Yup.
All right. We got it. We got everything rolling, man. It's another Word on the Net podcast episode. I think I'm not even gonna say the episode number because my partner in crime, Dame, isn't here to tell me what episode we're on. I want to say it's 41. I want to say it's 41 because we just dropped Jack 23's episode yesterday or today. So this should be episode 41. 41. I got my dog Saint C in the building. I got my dog Chase in the building.
Chase though.
And you know, this is just you know what we do. You know, we thug it out. We do cool shit, and we're cool people. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So first things first, you know what I mean? Shout out my boy Dame Dozha, DozhaToja.com.
Shout out Dame.
Make sure you go and check out the website, and go check out my website, breakmytrack.com, and check out the other podcast, Word on the Net. And yeah, man, so it's just one big happy family over here at Break My Track, Word on the Net in the Atlanta Art District. And yeah, we in the building. So I think we're going to start off, which I want to start off doing, you know, first and foremost, guys. This is my boy Chase and my boy Saint C in the building.
Chase, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Start off, like, little introduction and shit. You know, I'm from just outside of Boston, Nashville, New Hampshire. We're coming out. I've been working on this shit for a long time, but we starting to break ground. I mean, putting out a lot of videos and shit. Check me out, Saint C. I'm Saint C RTR on all platforms, pretty much. You know, and I got a video dropping Monday, which is 2 days from now when we recording this, with World Star. And just put out a video the other day. Just stay working. We consistent. That's what it takes. So
for sure.
Absolutely. We're going to the top. It's my label's Road to Rich. I be working with Takeover Republic out of New York and shit. Shout out Kev Webb. Shout out to GWE for bringing me up in here. Shout out to Sep for doing the show.
For sure.
Going up. And shout out to Chase, though, because he's a talented young motherfucker. Let's go.
Appreciate you, bro. Mm-hmm. Introduce myself, I suppose.
Yes, Chase my dog Chase Doe. What's up, man?
Chase Doe with the bankroll. King of the Burbs, you already know. From up on the north side, Roswell area. Yeah, man. Just fucking living right now, dog. We about to do this show tonight. It's about to be dope. About almost 200 tickets sold overall, dude. Building's going to be packed out, you know.
Right,
getting it going, bro. But
shout out GWE. We turning up tonight. Big show tonight. Scottsdale, Georgia.
The GOAT.
Walker ATL. South to the East.
March 2nd, baby.
Coming out.
2024.
Shout out Young HD.
History.
Shit gonna get lit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For sure that, man. So yeah. So let's see what we got up here. We got my boy Saint C. We got a new video. Let me go full screen so that way they can really see what's going on. All right. Let's turn this volume up so we can really rock out.
Yeah, this shit called Right. This me and my boy Lou Got Cash. Let's get it.
What? Let them know what it is again. What is it?
This shit called Right with Lou Got Cash.
Lou Got Cash. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Ay. You know how we roll, right? Sticking with the pole, right? Thought I was a low life, now I got this dough, right? Came up for all right. You know how we roll, right? I treat all my hoes right. Spaz, get the cash, break the glass like it's nothing. I got the gas in the bag, pumping. I'm about this life, bitch. You thought I was bluffing, yeah. You did the most, but of course it's nothing, yeah. Who am
I'm trying to remember what her name was.
I got two exotic bras and I play them like a switch. Used to have the Nissan, young.
Shout out Princess.
Shout out Princess.
Shout out. Big time. Big
and our
time.
mamas always hated this the way that we live. Rocks on the last supper chain and check the Rocky wrist. Bitch, I'm cold as the Rockies, rocking something out of fifth. Sipping on a fifth. Give a pick the finger. You know how we roll, right? Sticking with the pole, right? Thought I was a low life, now I got this dough, right? Came up for all right. You know how we roll, right? I treat all my hoes right. Spaz, get the cash, break the glass like it's nothing. I got the gas in the bag, we been pumping. I'm about this life, bitch. You thought I was bluffing, yeah. You did the most, but of course it was nothing, yeah.
You know how we rock, right? Dirty with the mob, right? That bitch in my crib, right? And she give me top, like Brody got a full clip. We know what the ops like. Damn, I know her body, boy. You know you cuffed the thought, right? Damn, it's okay, but we all cuffed the eater. Once I fucked, then I'ma leave her. I just hit like Derek Jeter. Pockets fat just like Griffin, like I'm Peter. I get bread just like I'm Peter. Bro, with friends about that bread. Free my dogs, they ain't called Peter.
You know how we roll, right? Sticking with the pole,
Big shout out to
she a Pisces. Oh, I need to holler at her. I seen the Pisces. I seen the Pisces symbol in there.
You already know.
Yeah. Shout out to all my Pisces, man. It's Pisces season still right now. You know what I mean? So shout out to me. You know what I mean?
Shout out to me too.
Who? Is this your birthday?
Yesterday.
Your birthday was
yesterday, March 1st.
What?
Baby.
Your birthday was fucking yesterday and you didn't say shit?
No, because, bro,
what kind of shit
listen,
is that,
I'll
bro?
tell you why. Because anybody that tries to, like, oh, yo, today's my birthday, you know, I'm not the type to be like, oh, tell me happy birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't like that, so I don't really put it out there like that. But, yeah, man, 24, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
Growing up on them.
Bro, we got
Hey, yo, real quick, though,
Okay,
shout
there
out
we
to Mimic Film for the video, bro. I be working with him a lot. He's extraordinary with that shit. So.
Okay, for sure, man. Yeah, this is dope. This is definitely dope, bro. So yeah, man. So that's the new video. Is it a new video?
This video is from May, actually. But
Okay, that one's from May. Okay, that one's from May. That's my boy Saint C. Yeah, man. So let's break this down real quick. So Saint C, where are you from originally?
I'm from Nashua, New Hampshire. That's about 40 minutes outside of Boston.
Nashville, New Hampshire.
No, Nashua.
Nashua. Oh, okay,
Yes.
I was about to say there's more than one Nashville. You taught me something new.
Yep.
Okay, so Nashua. What's something important from that people would recognize from there? Like, what is there any big companies or something from out of there? Like, what's
So we
other
had
than Saint C, of course. Saint C is big from.
Oh, we done
from
big shit.
Nashua.
We got the biggest shit. We had an appearance on the episode of The Office.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay, I like the Office.
Yes.
I like the Office.
The fuck-
Yes.
How can you top that?
Yeah, for real.
I feel you though. It's not that much.
That's
that can
the
top
only
that.
reason I found out about that place, honestly.
Yeah.
What's in the office?
We had an appearance on The Office. Other than that, we have Adam 22.
Oh, he's from there. Or is
He's
that where he's
from-
based out of?
No, he's based out of LA now, but he's from there.
That could be good
my
or
God.
bad.
So,
But, you know.
so did you like? How old is Adam?
Oh, he's way older than me. He must be like 10 years older than me.
He's definitely like almost 40, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
almost like 40. So y'all wouldn't know none of his folks and none of that shit, right?
Not really,
No.
no.
Okay.
I mean, I had there was this dude, Dommy Devine. He had a clothing company. Now I think he manages Lil Tracy. You know Lil Tracy?
Yeah, I heard him.
So he's from Pepperell, Mass, which is real close to Nashua, and I did a lot of shows with him. Of course, so then he ended up knowing Adam 22 when he moved to LA. But that's like the only kind of
Like, does he act like somebody from Nashua?
bro. I don't know. I mean, kind of. I guess it's a lot of like skater dude type people like that.
Oh,
but
so he does seem like kind of like a skater type, but he looks like he
Yeah.
can't kickflip or shit.
no, I don't. I never seen him skateboarding. Have you?
Me either, bro. I don't think he can kickflip worth.
But he kind of is
goddamn.
in like that culture part of the hip hop. I feel like
Okay, I can feel that. I can
the
feel that.
underground rap, but I don't know. He kind of got mainstream, I guess.
Yeah,
No jumpers.
yeah, no jumpers. Pretty mainstream now. It's
Yeah,
got its
they
little things.
crossed over. Yeah, big time,
Big
dude.
time,
Because I
big
was
time.
watching Antoine Dixon. I used to skate. Antoine Dixon, bet like one of the best skaters, skated for this brand called Baker. I was looking for interviews for him one day because he just disappeared, and I was like, "Where's this dude at?" It was No Jumper, and then he had the first X interview. Had Lil Peep back then, and then it blew up like 4 years later, like big time.
For sure. Is there
Yeah.
any big artists that came out of there, out of that city?
Nashua. Well, there's a dude so Bia is from pretty close. Like
Bia, like the artist, the girl, female.
Yeah, so she's from Malden, Mass, but her producer's from Nashua.
Okay, nice. I fuck with Bia, man. Bia's good people. Shout out to Bia. Shout out to her whole crew, her team.
Yeah.
Shout out to her lawyers. He showed mad love too. He's dope.
Yeah, I got some dates coming up with Sleepy Hollow, like Worcester and Hartford, Connecticut.
Okay.
And Joyner Lucas, he from Worcester.
Okay.
You know
I
who
fuck with Jordan.
Millie's
Lucas.
is?
Millie's? Why does that sound familiar? You got all them tattoos and shit on his face and shit, right?
white dude with all the tats and shit. Yeah,
He's kind of hard too, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen some of his shit. It's just hard.
He from Cambridge.
hard.
That's close by.
So that's all like within like a 35, 45 minute drive from each other type shit. Okay, so that's like a kind of like the Atlanta metro but in that area. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and the main spot is Boston, But all these places are outside of it.
Okay. So like growing up, what was your influences and your like what you felt like was a inspiration to you as a kid growing up that got you into music? You know what I'm saying? Doing what you do.
Well, early on, I was like a lot of rock I was listening to just from my parents and type shit. My mom listened to R&B, a little bit of hip hop, like the Outkast type. And as I got older, I really fell in love with hip hop, mostly like underground or even just like 90s. I fell in love mostly with Nas big into Nas, got huge into the underground 90s New York scene.
Okay.
You know, really listening to Mobb Deep. I loved 50 Cent, but you know,
Mobb
the under.
Deep, shout out to Mobb Deep.
You know, we in ATL, so I gotta talk about. I loved underground, so Goody Mob.
Okay, Goody Mob.
Goody Mob go crazy. Black Ice, like I remember listening to Black Ice. That shit just make you feel something crazy. You know, it's a crazy vibe on that shit.
What's your favorite Goody Mob song?
Probably Black Ice.
Probably Black Ice. Okay,
but what's the one? 1 to the 2, the 3, the 4. Red Dogs called them. Yeah. What was it?
Oh shit.
And they got everybody on their hands and knees, and they ain't gonna stop until they find some keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that one. That was hard too.
That's another one that go up there.
Okay. And then where'd you go to school?
I went to school in it's Alvin High School. That's where I went.
Alvin High School. Yeah. Okay, cool. And what's your favorite subject?
I'm
gonna ask all the cool questions, all the little insider shits first.
At that school, what I'd like to do, cause I didn't do much once I was in high school. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
what crew was you with in high school? Was you with like the skaters, the nerds?
You know, I liked like sports growing up and stuff, but then you know more high school. I mean, me and my boys really like the ones selling weed and shit and fuck it off. Like,
for sure. You was in the streets early. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the streets early, man.
But his favorite subject, I mean, I like the wood shop. I ended up doing, no, I'll say this, because I did go to trade school, so I did plumbing. I'll just say that's my favorite subject, because I like learning about plumbing. I like doing plumbing and gas fitting, so I'll say that.
Okay. So you like the trades.
Hell yeah.
They stopped doing the trades like they used to do, man. They used to have trade schools like everywhere, it seems like, and then now it's been kind of like bullshit.
Yeah, the demand definitely went down. Most young people now
the demand
is up. The
demand, but like you know what I'm saying? Like most people
the supply is down.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, for sure.
I think it's more so because of role model type style, status. Hold on.
Well, like in the social media realm, like influencers nowadays, stuff like that. There's not too many tradesmen influencers. I have been seeing a few of them come around. If any of y'all have seen like the Fresh and Fit podcast, they'll have people like them on, which
I've heard of that, but I don't know.
I think it's pretty cool.
Exactly.
Teach young dudes, that there's more to just doing 1 or 2 different things, and you can make good money doing it too.
Oh, hell yeah. There are trades you can make bank right now.
Yeah.
Especially like side work and shit. You could save people money and make bank.
Yeah, for real. And you get paid by your skill level too. So it's like the better you get, the more money you're going to get. It's not like an hourly wage where you're getting the same no matter how hard you work or how good you are at the job.
I follow this one guy that's a welder on TikTok or Instagram or TikTok or whatnot, right?
Yeah.
And he like grades people's work.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it. And then
he's like, yeah,
it'll be different levels.
I'd pay you $30 an hour for this type of weld.
I've seen that, yeah.
I'd pay you $25 an hour for this type of weld, you know what I'm saying, type of deal. So like, yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. So the trade schools are big up there still. I mean, it's some hope for America still.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So what are your thoughts on doing music and Greg being loud in the background?
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. Shout out to you, Seth.
Tell Greg get out, Greg.
GTFO. Greg. GTFO.
He can't even hear us. He's so preoccupied.
He don't even know what that means. He's out of touch.
Yeah, he's doing too much. It's okay though. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next next commercial break. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and play my dog.
Caution.
Play my dog Chase's music real quick, man.
About to break. Chase though with the bankroll. King of the Burbs,
it's
baby.
It's a new song by Chase. You know what I'm saying? It's called
January 8th, 2024 drop.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hold on real quick.
Music video on the way as well. Filming the rest of it tonight at the show.
But we want y'all to check this out.
Yeah.
Before you get a early sneak peek.
Absolutely.
To it before it gets
yes,
too far out there. Here we go. All right, Greg, go ahead.
Checked up. Hey. Caught up in the middle, but I made my move. Talking that nonsense, do not approve. Honestly, I can do whatever, whenever. I ain't got nothing to lose, yeah. I'm going all the way, don't be confused. When I get hooked, I don't ever lose, yeah. I'ma get it what I want, whenever I want in the life I chose. It's what I wanted, I got it. back for more. Trying to even up the score, running it up. You don't know what's up. This ain't no pipe dream, this real life. But what I mean, I don't give a fuck. Gotta stack it up, till the price is right, throw it up. Yeah, and when I'm finished, get my dick sucked. Caught up in the middle, but I made my move. Talking in nonsense, do not approve. Honestly, I can do whatever, whenever. I ain't got nothing to lose, yeah. I'm going all the way, don't be confused. When I get hooked, I don't ever lose, yeah. I'ma get it what I want, whenever I want, the life I choose. It's what I wanted, I got it, and I ain't letting it go. Way I've been working robotic, nobody stopping my flow. Better break down before I gas up this hoe. Better break down before I gas up this drove. Better break.
Yeah, man. So look,
Yes,
the song is dope. Let me get
All right.
Get off my camera, lady. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, all right. So now, let me ask Chase some questions. Where you from, Chase?
Shit, that's a good question. I don't even know how to answer that, honestly. I was born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, right?
Okay.
I was born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, right? Didn't spend much time there at all. I was a baby, obviously. Moved around a couple places in Illinois. Lived in New Jersey when I was little for a little bit. Not sure how long, but what was after that? I think back to Illinois and then down here to Georgia. So, yeah, man, I don't really... I've been here since I was 13, right? I've been in Roswell since I was 13. So I guess that would be maybe, where I'm from. I guess,
so,
right?
So kind of Roswell-ish area.
More so like Midwestern roots are where my family is from. My mom's side of the family is from like Illinois, that Indiana type area. And then my dad's side of the family is like Kansas and like Missouri type area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So were you military?
No, my parents just had me when they were like 20. So just trying to figure it out, I think.
No, that's always good, though. That means you got to travel, though. That's good.
I mean, yeah. I don't remember much, but you know what I'm saying?
Look, it's in your spirit, man. You're gonna end up someplace you'll be like, this is familiar.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
What's your musical influences? Like, what have you, as far as music goes, like, where have you found your inspiration to become a musician?
Well, when it first started, when I fell in love with rap and hip-hop was... my parents didn't play too much rap growing up, more so just like regular radio shit.
Right.
But they were like 90s kids, right? So like they had two songs that I heard were the first ones that I heard that I was like, yo, this is the greatest shit ever. It was Fuck with Dre Day and Nothing But a G Thing off the Chronic.
Yeah.
And then they played those, right? But it was very rare that they would play those because they probably, I was like real little and shit. So they, whatever. So, but as soon as I heard those, I'd be like trying to, sneak around with their like little iPod and fucking play that shit on my own and shit. So that shit was dope. But,
hey, that's the influence right there, boy. You sneaking to get there and play the music,
right? Because that shit was, I don't know, gas.
That's crazy.
But that shit led me into Eminem because Dr. Dre and Eminem.
Which album? Which Eminem album? Curtain Call.
What's the red one? Curtain Call?
Call.
Yeah,
that was Curtain Call.
Definitely.
Yo, that was one of my favorites.
That one has the most that the most like
impact
that I can fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, M's old work, bro. It was hard. It was hard. As much as people try to give him flack and this, that, man, bro was always a goat.
But
at
dude,
this shit.
And you could tell how hard he worked at that shit and how good he really was, how natural his flow was, but like he could fit all these words in there and like it all made sense most of the time.
Most of the time,
unless he was getting a little wild. But
he had his songs that he was like keeping on track, making sense, and then he had the ones he was just talking bullshit.
Right. Which like what is it? It was the album? No, it's
because he had a stand.
Relapse, maybe.
Relapse.
No, not
Relapse
the one with
one,
My Mom and fucking.
I think that's on Relapse.
Is it? Yeah. That one, I like that stuff as well. But those are like kind of Curtain Call and Relapse are like the two different sides of Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. So that's where your inspiration came from.
Yeah, that's where it started.
Artists.
And yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, and then it branched off to like as I grew up, there's newer artists coming out like Lil Wayne and shit like that. you know, just throughout time you find new artists that you fuck with, but a lot of genres now within rap, because there's so many, right?
Yes.
So many branches to the tree.
Subgenres, man.
Right?
Like,
so many.
Don't understand
there's
that.
like the, you know, the emo rap. There's like the sing rap. I don't know. Like it's like you know, got that autotune shit. There's fucking I mean straight rap people do. Like there's drill shit. There's fucking dude, there's way more, dude, than
some people would disagree with you, and that's what's so crazy about it to me. Is that I don't understand why every other genre of music creates subgenres freely and they're ultimately accepted, whereas in hip hop it's like even calling it hip hop, right? When they're like drill rap's not hip hop, you feel me? And it's like, okay, cool, well, let's just call it rap in general, right? Let's call it rap, and then just make hip hop a subgenre. You know what I'm saying? Make drill another
But it's all under the umbrella, though. You know
what
I'm saying?
Yeah. You have your main genre. So, I mean, commercially, radio-wise, it's rap. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's rap music. And then you have all the subgenres of rap music. You have classical rap. You have hip-hop, classical hip-hop, you know, and all the other shit, like the drill rap and the crunk. You know, that type of shit. You know what I mean? The Drake, whatever the fuck Drake does. The Drake, you know what I'm saying? The Drake rap, you know what I mean?
Rap,
so
R&B.
I think that if people had more of an understanding about the differences of subgenres, that we wouldn't have so much like bickering back and forth about what's hip hop and what's not hip hop.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I mean?
sure.
I think that divides us a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like what's hip hop, what's not hip hop.
I mean, I think like, regardless at the end of the day, it's still good though, because it's expanded like crazy, and it's like it became the most popular genre. I mean, I know country's coming up now, but
country's coming back.
Yeah, big
2022 it was the most popular genre. Then 2023 is like.
That was historical.
Was a dead year, and it was the 50th year of hip hop. That's kind of unfortunate.
It was historical, right? Though. That was pretty cool, though, to at least have it change, because it's like, well, what was considered pop before? Because like pop was like its own genre, right? But it's really like pop was just what genre is pop? Because like
pop
once hip hop became the most
popular, like,
right? Okay,
you could be a rapper and go pop.
But you get where I'm going with this, right?
Okay.
So rap became the new pop.
Yeah.
So what was the old pop?
Rock, maybe?
Well, pop before,
it can't be
like
rock.
They say Michael Jackson was the king of pop. Like,
okay, so what music? So to me, Michael Jackson was an R&B singer.
Yeah. But he went
/ rock star.
Right. So what is pop?
So
at
what
the
is
end
pop?
of the day?
Yeah, what is
That's
pop?
the
at the
question.
End of the day? What is really what is traditional pop music? Is it
pop means you did the Super Bowl?
Yeah, well, see, there you go. So I mean,
so
there's a lot
really,
of different types of Super
So then
Bowl
it really
performances.
like isn't even a genre.
Or even
is it really a genre?
Say,
Does it not have its own
like
identity?
we could go deep into this one, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh,
down
does
the
it not
rabbit
have its
hole,
own
dude.
identity?
They
That's
say
crazy.
that Jack Harlow's pop now because he's just making these popular records.
Jack Harlow's new shit,
a rapper to me.
Yeah, but
Jack Harlow's a rapper.
His new shit though,
that's
not
rap,
the same.
definitely.
What I want to know is what is Taylor Swift?
T Swizzle, I
mean,
would
she's
say.
like
See what I'm saying?
would
What
say
genre
pop.
of music? Exactly.
But what is that?
pop,
If
right?
pop isn't pop anymore, then what is that?
She has songs that are like sound really pop. Then she has country songs, but they go
No.
pop.
That's
Right?
where we're at
I
right
know,
now.
this is
What
crazy.
is pop?
Exactly.
What is pop its own genre?
Exactly.
And then should pop stay pop? And then the most like should we differentiate between pop music and popular music?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You got the K-pop music is super popular.
See, but K-pop, that's
K-pop.
Korean pop. You know what I'm saying? That's
it's
Korean
definitely
pop.
Right.
It's like that pop.
So
Right.
boom. So is K-pop a subgenre of pop?
Definitely, because it's got the pop sound.
Yes.
Like when you think about it, it's like, okay,
Right?
we know what pop sounds like.
But then what is
But then we
pop?
call other
What
things
is
pop.
pop? What is pop though? We gotta find. Greg, what are you doing?
G Wills, what is pop?
What is G Will doing?
I just said
G Will is like
He's
I don't want to call him like Diddy because then it's like
Yeah.
you know, but
Yeah.
normally
That's,
normally
yeah.
before all
Yeah.
all this shit happened with Diddy, he
How
would
they
be
drag
considered a
Meek Mill
Diddy.
in that shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You want
Yeah,
somebody
right.
that's
I
not
saw
gonna be
that.
all in your videos.
I know, right? Poor.
y'all see how I have my middle brother right here. He dissing those.
guy here.
That's okay.
This
Now,
guy.
y'all
Justin
talking about
Bieber.
emo rap? Give
Shout out.
my boy Luke,
Poor guy.
a microphone. Let him talk about emo rap real quick. Give him like 3 minutes.
What?
No.
Go sit down, Greg. Jesus.
He'll say
y'all
this.
forgot who brought y'all here. A lot of y'all need a diaper, a bottle, and a
diaper.
pacifier. Because I'm the one that brought y'all here. I'm not mentioning no names, but at least my people here, we ain't no collective.
Okay. G Wills doesn't have any kids, by the way. I don't know what he's talking about.
You are, you punk.
Whoa, buddy.
Cover her ears for viral. Viral.
You know what you're gonna do. You don't like it. Do something about it, okay? Do something about it.
Who are we beefing with?
But here's the thing.
Ooh, name drop. Name drop.
Who is it that who are we beefing with?
Fool ass. I put you here. That's why you're dick right in the collective.
Yeah.
You don't like it. You know what I'm saying.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
The Rock says,
Right?
no, you're wrong, and shut your mouth. So, who the hell are we beefing with?
You know what, though? One more thing.
Not my beef.
Remember
I don't
this.
know.
I'm the one that got you up in here.
That's
to get
right.
You going.
That's right.
Deceptacon. It was him.
All
but you know
right.
what?
It was me.
interesting.
Wait, what? Don't drive me into it.
Woo! Let's go.
Rick,
Do something about it.
do something about it.
All right. Let's go.
It's just like what we were talking about with trades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more trades
True.
and skills that you have, the more valuable you are to society. The more valuable you are to society, the more problems you can solve for society, and the more money you can make.
Right.
That's basically what it is. Outside of that, it's just, you know, negotiating your worth. You know what I mean? All the time.
For sure.
But if you know enough skill sets, you don't ever have to be broke.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do something.
Always got something going on.
Yeah, when DJing is slow, then I engineer. When engineering is slow, which that's never happening, but whenever that's slow, then I'm doing podcasting and video editing. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm shooting videos now. Like we just did the video, you know, the other day with Astro and them. So that was the first video. No, the second video I shot for him.
Oh, okay,
You know
that's cool.
And Luke was in the video. Shout out to Luke. You know what I'm saying? He
Shout out
has.
Luke.
He has
Shout out
it
Luke
looks
back
pretty
there.
good too, bro. I'm putting it together. I did all the cuts and everything and put the scenes in.
Yeah.
Greg kind of fucked up the video a little bit.
Really? Was that when he tripped and fell down the mountain?
Yeah, he fucking fell down the fucking mountain.
In the water?
Why are we giving Greg? Don't give Greg no mic. Go sit down, Greg.
Don't take the mic.
No. Go sit down.
Good job, Sep.
Luke was in the video.
Sep's got this.
Yeah, come here, Luke.
Everyone.
Yeah, this is my boy.
He's
Shout
got
to
it.
everybody. This is Luke.
up, y'all?
Luke, say what's up.
What's up? I'm Fuck Luke on Insta. Follow me.
Follow my boy, man. Give my
Tell
boy
him
a
what you
follow.
did,
You
man.
feel me?
Tell him.
He,
I was-
he gonna come and do his own interview. You know what I'm saying? A
do it
little later.
sometime.
You know what I'm saying? Greg be trying to throw everybody into one pot. You know what I'm saying?
OG tripping sometimes. But
OG be tripping all the time.
Oh, yep.
We gotta keep Greg off the sauce. We gotta keep Greg off the sauce. Greg
Yeah.
promised me he wasn't gonna be on the sauce today, but he lied.
Yeah.
He's on the sauce. He's currently got the sauce in his hand.
Oh, he really
Oh
does.
no, lift the sauce up, Greg.
Yeah, show the
Lift
world.
the sauce up. Show the world, Greg.
Come on,
Show the world,
G-Dubs.
Greg. We're gonna start embarrassing Greg until he decides to do better. Do better.
I am for the children of the world.
Just
Whoa,
say
Buster.
no.
Whoa,
And
Buster.
Yeah, just say no.
Yep.
They say that's the OG. Y'all, I'm in there saying, okay?
Yeah,
I'm not, I don't hide behind a collective.
Oh,
I
here
don't
we
hide-
go
I don't
again.
Ride nobody.
here we go.
Round
I said
Here we
two.
go.
He said it.
So look,
There we go.
we gonna have an intervention for Greg, okay?
I think we may have to.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
have like a real intervention.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna bring
Sit
some
him
big booty
down.
bitches. We gotta make it good
Yes.
for him. Bring
Yes.
some big booty bitches. You know what I'm
Entice him
saying?
a little bit, you know?
Entice them a little
Yeah.
bit.
It's not a bribe. We just
And-
want him to do better.
Yeah, you
Show
just want
him
him to
what
do
he
better.
could get.
Because like
you know?
I really want him to be him.
Come on!
Me too.
But I
Yeah.
want him to be him after the shows are over.
Yeah.
Because that's been the rolling thing. Like we need him to be him after the shows are over. While the shows are going on, no him. Let it be somebody else.
On point.
But when the
Gotta
shows
be,
are over
you
with,
know?
as soon as that show ends, like tonight's gonna be perfect. Shout out to everybody that's coming out to Walker Lounge tonight. This show is already sold out. It's gonna be fucking outlandish. I think I'm going to try and I don't have enough help this weekend, or I would have some people come and film. But what I am gonna have, we got videographers and shit there, right?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, yeah.
Eden
yeah.
Creative. Shout out
Yeah,
Eden.
Yeah, Eden gonna be in the building. Oh, he asked me to do something for him. What did
He
want?
that man does
What did he
great
need?
work.
He needed something from me.
Great work. I actually
he just texted me
shot some
today.
shit with him yesterday, dude. Fantastic.
Okay, he needs a cord for a mixer. Remind me to call Eden before we leave, so we can be straight
For
the
sure,
show.
yeah.
But see, like even equipment rentals and shit. See, you know what I'm saying? Different
right.
avenues. Yeah, you know.
True.
But we keeping it spicy. We keeping it
Income
rolling.
streams.
Yeah, man. So yeah, so anything that y'all want to let people know about you that they might not know. Start what you say.
Something that they might not know.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Something interesting. What's an interesting fact about St. C that people wouldn't know? They wouldn't even think to ask.
Well, I mean, I guess like probably something be like that. I did the trades. I got a kid. Let's see, but also, you know, well, I be rapping and doing all this type of shit. But you know, I got like I don't want to say a countryside to me, but you know, I like to be outdoors.
Okay, so you like gun range type outdoors. 100%. What's the biggest gun you've ever shot?
I've ever shot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I shot like 45 pistol is pretty big. I've shot 30-06.
30-06 is a pretty big round.
I got a 12 gauge that kicks my ass.
12 gauge is of course.
When
big.
I put buckshot in that shit, it kicks my ass.
Yeah, buckshot. You shoot slugs? You don't shoot slugs out of there?
Oh yeah, like you know, buckshot slugs. I don't know. What's the difference? I don't know. I about to say it's birdshot or slugs to me. So buckshot.
Birdshot is the tiny ass BBs like this.
No, I know. I know birdshot.
Then slugs. Buckshot.
I got the buckshot.
Buckshot is like a bigger BB. Those are like ball bearings. They're like
it's like a ball.
This size, but there's like 15 of them still in the casing. So like birdshot, you might have like 100 birdshot pellets, right?
No, so this is a slug. It's a slug. It's one.
Okay, if it's only one solid piece, that's a slug.
Yeah, so that's a slug. It'd be whooping my fucking ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, them slugs kick. Yeah. They kick hard. Shit, I got a Mossberg at the crib. I love that motherfucker.
My favorite shit I have is a Springfield AR. It's the Springfield Saint. That's why I got. I got Saint.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Springfield Saint. The ARP. That shit got the forearm strap.
Okay.
I mean, I don't use it, but it's cool.
Okay. All right.
I just use it as a stock.
Okay. So firearms is like a semi-passion for you. What about like the dirt wheeler, four-wheelers type of situation? Are you real like country, or are you kind of like city country?
I never did that much just because like I mean shit that should be expensive. Like I wasn't broke growing up, but we didn't have money like that, so I didn't like never like get into that too much. But I've rode some dirt bikes. It's fun as shit. But I mean I'd be like to go like honestly I like summertime, bro. I have a kayak. I like to take that shit out the middle of the fucking water in a lake.
Kayaking is
crack a beer, just chill, bro. Sometimes I fish, but I like to just chill.
I would canoe or boat before I would like openly kayak too many places.
Really?
Because so I've kayaked
kind
a
of
lot.
Locked in.
I like the paddle for a kayak.
It's
you're in control of where you're going at all times.
You're dolo.
You know?
You're dolo though, in a kayak. Number one, right? Like you can go with a group of people that are all kayaking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can all have kayaks together, but you're kind of dolo kayaking.
Yeah.
And then it's like it tires you out depending on what you're doing. So like the last time I went kayaking, I think was in Tampa. Yeah. And when I was in Tampa kayaking, it was just like it's open water type shit. Like we're going from like kind of one island to the next, so it was kind of far,
like in the ocean.
In between.
In the ocean,
it's the bay. It's the bay. You know, we're in Tampa. We're in the bay, so it's yes, it's ocean. It's salt water, but it's it's not like rough waves. Like as far as crashing waves, because there's not really a beach like that.
Okay,
they have Tampa has a beach, of course, but the waves aren't big in Tampa. Like you can't really surf Tampa waves.
You could not kayak in the
unless it's a
beach
hurricane
near where I'm at.
Yeah. Shit.
Up like the beach near like Boston and New Hampshire. So you got like Hampton Beach in New Hampshire, Revere Beach down in Boston and shit. Like
see that
you could not kayak there. Like people do kayak, but I wouldn't because the fucking the waves are just big, bro.
See, yeah,
they're not like that. They're not huge, but they're like I would.
I'm from Florida, so you got to realize like sharks. Not as worried about sharks as I am about alligators and fucking crocodiles.
True,
like that shit's fucking wild. Like, and we do have a lot of sharks. Tiger
sharks though, like, that's probably a big one, right?
Sharks are. They're fucking annoying depending on what's going on.
Yeah,
and if you're like I remember when I went jet skiing for the first time. Man, the guy that was on the jet ski was like, "Yo, y'all can drive wherever you want, just don't go by that island." Didn't tell us why, right? Driving. Next thing you know, I get a little too close to the fucking island. Motherfucking shark bumps the underneath of my fucking jet ski.
Ooh,
bro, I've never taken off so fast in my fucking life.
Yeah,
like yo, I was open throttle. Like I didn't know how fast jet skis were. Like with a jet ski, like, if you really pull down on a jet ski, you're hanging on.
Yeah, right.
Like it's gonna. It's like feel like it was gonna throw me off.
And then if you bump a wave or some shit,
it's over. So just imagine like that. That's one of my biggest fears, like being stranded in the middle of the ocean.
Because what
that's just so freaking freaky.
What do you do at that point?
I mean, honestly, you just got to kind of let go and just accept your fate, kind of,
start
and just
swimming,
swim.
dude.
Yeah, you just swim, and you're
That's
like,
all you can
you're like,
do.
either I'm gonna make it or I'm not gonna make it, but I'm gonna go ahead and swim, and I'm gonna try to swim very smoothly and very calmly to not attract any attention.
You gotta be crazy to like go in the open ocean like that. Like you see the kid that jumped off a cruise ship.
Yeah,
that is a next level tap. So how would you jump in the ocean?
Not being honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jumping into the open ocean
with a cruise
not
ship
as scary.
The cruise ship's moving.
Yeah, it's cruise ship moving. That's
didn't they lose one of them?
Yeah, I think they lost one of them too. That's not as scary to me as being in the ocean by land. Because if you're close to the beach at all, bro, that's where all the fucking animals are.
Well, they supposed to say it was shark infested where he was at, though.
Oh shit, it could have been.
And this the thing. Think about it. Boats moving. A boat that size, it can't just hit the brakes.
Yeah, it can't.
That shit can't stop for a mile.
True.
Yeah. So you have to swim for a mile.
So
goodbye.
It's all fun and games till you know.
Yeah, boy. Ooh. But yeah, okay. So we went down our land of fears just now. Jesus Christ! But
so what's interesting about Chase?
So what's interesting about you, Chase?
Interesting fact. Shit. Most people might not know I ran track and cross country in high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite event in track?
Track, well, I ran cross country as well, right? So I was in track, I was a long distance runner. So that was a mile and 2 mile, I believe.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
What's your best mile time?
Best mile time, I didn't get it under 5 minutes. That was the goal. My best was like, it was close though. It was like 5:06 or like.
That's fucking good though.
Something, 5:08 around there. Something close to that, but I could never get it under 5. But yeah, like, you know, for being in shape and shit, like really running with the team all day, every day after school and shit. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty. I was a freshman when I got that too, and there was a senior on the team, and I beat him in the last little leg of the race on the track, and you know. I felt good about that.
That's kind of raw. Okay, and what about tell me about this cross country shit? Because I thought cross country kids are fucking crazy for doing that shit. How long is a cross country like a fucking?
Oh,
race?
it's a 5K. So it's a what is it? 3.2, 3.1 something. I don't know. It's like a little over 3 miles basically.
Jesus Christ.
You're basically doing a 20-minute race right there. And I think my best time there was like maybe like 1850 something, or 1840. I don't know, but there were kids on the team like that could run like the kids that actually went on to like state and everything. That could run like 16 something. Like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Man, cars were already invented when I was born, I know, so right? I was like, fuck that.
So
shit.
Why are we running, dude?
Yeah, I mean, I did football and I did football, baseball, basketball, soccer. I did shot put, discus.
Really?
What else? Swim team.
Okay.
Like I've been an aquatic motherfucker my whole life, so I did, like my grandparents, parents, everybody like always had me in and around water. Being in Florida, it's like kind of dangerous if your kids don't know how to swim.
Right.
It's pretty fucking dangerous because everybody's got a fucking pool.
Yeah.
So I learned early, and then I started lifeguarding.
I did that one year too.
14.
Yeah.
I was 14.
Did you like it?
Yeah, loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it.
Hated it.
I was able to be at the pool all day. That shit was fucking awesome.
True. There you go.
I just like to be in the water, bro. It was like I had I'm a Pisces too, so like
water.
We talked about that.
Water sign.
Water sign. So like, I used to just love being in the water like 24/7.
True.
I used to race people all day.
Yeah.
I used to race for money. Like I used to do all that
I'm
shit.
faster than you.
Yeah, like because like I was always a bigger guy, so like they automatically assumed they could smoke me.
That you couldn't move like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They could smoke me in the pool. I'm like,
You're like,
okay, cool, bet. I was like, what you want to bet? $10. Because you got the little store, like we had our little candy lady store at the pool.
Yeah, right.
So like I'd be smoking motherfuckers. It's like in the fucking
running it up on them.
Yeah, man, 50-meter freestyle, quick.
So that was your first income stream, I guess. First little side hustle.
Lifeguarding was probably my first. It was my first income stream for sure.
That's a little side gig.
You know what my
stacking
first
up on that.
Stream was?
What was it?
Yo, bro, 5th grade. You know, I don't know if you had this phase like when you were younger, but everybody wanted the Bakugan.
That was like third grade for me. That was
that
like
just dated me.
grade.
I feel so fucking old right now.
I had all these Bakugan in 5th grade that I didn't want, bro.
My uncle loves Magic the Gathering. But yeah, I remember that shit, bro. Everybody bring them
in bags to school selling them, bro.
Oh, man. I still have all of my fucking, not all of them. I lost a lot of my Pokemon cards, which is fucking tragic.
Yeah.
But I had like the Charizard motherfucker. I had all the fucking
like some ones that I don't know much about it, but
the
like
shit that goes for like a couple
worth,
thousand or
worth some money now.
Yeah, I had
the
that.
Charizard is definitely the one, but they also had the.
That's crazy.
About Yu-Gi-Oh actually.
I have the Yu-Gi-Oh cards too.
The guy in Yu-Gi-Oh that you build him
cards.
with like the 4 cards.
The Exodia.
Oh,
yep. Yeah. Yep. Oh no, look, I still have all those cards too.
You have that shit?
Bro, I don't have the Exodia. I never
you got
collected
like
the Exodia.
Those 2 dragons. It's like the
I had a Toon deck.
I
had a Toon deck. So I had like Toon Blue Eyes White Dragon, Toon, like all the Toon cards, Pumpkin, King of Ghosts, all that shit. So like I was watching the show. It was airing on TV live at that time. So this is when that show first came out. I was watching right? And then so like that was going along with the card game at the same time.
So
Pokemon
it was probably
already out.
It was probably so much cooler than
it was way cooler.
Right?
Bro, look, me and my homeboy Marcus, we had the thing that goes on your arm that slides out and shit, and you can like literally
my neighbor
like
had that
like
shit.
that. So you had your deck right here. And you place the cards. You had the battlefield shit on your arm.
Okay.
And we could stand there and like duel with each other like that. So like, we used to play each other like that.
Yeah.
And,
you ever played Magic?
Yeah, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah,
I got all of my Magic. I still look on my phone right now. I still play Magic the Gathering to this day.
Fire.
I still play Magic the Gathering to this day.
There it is.
That's my shit.
I've never played, but my uncle, big Magic guy. Big, he loves it.
The only thing about Magic the Gathering now with Magic the Gathering Arena is they come out with new cards like every month or every other month. It's new cards that come out every month or every other month.
Cards
and then they have and they retire cards. So like it's like
so you could have a retired card, but can
yes,
you use it
so that's
retired?
historic. So like they have different types of matches you could play. You could play standard. Standard is like current tournament status worldwide. So you can buy those cards in stores. You can also get them in the game or whatever online, and you can battle people in tournaments with those decks. Those are current legally allowed decks, right?
Okay.
Then you have, you know how they used to always have the cards that were, what do they call them? They didn't call them retired. They called them something else, forbidden cards or whatever they call them. Damn, I forgot what they call them. But anyway, but basically you can't use those cards like Lotus, like the Black Lotus or whatever. That's like the most expensive card, whatever. But it's such an old card that the mechanics of the game have changed and shifted over time. So it's like as the game shifts, they get rid of cards that don't relate to that new phase or they're duplicates of something.
That's cool
else.
how they do that though. It keeps it going.
It keeps it fresh. It keeps it fresh.
For sure.
It's kind of it sucks a little bit because it is a business, right?
Yep.
So they want you to keep purchasing and buying.
Right.
So you could play it
from
for
a
free.
business standpoint.
Yeah, you could play it for free and you could build up your decks a pretty decent, but you have to like pick one deck. So like if you really wanted to like play like a counterspell deck and then a growth deck or whatever, you want to play like different versions of different types of, you want a green deck and you want a black deck, you want a blue deck, right? You would probably have to pay for something in there in order to get that deck built before the season was over with. Now, once you get it built, you can play with it for like 3 or 4 seasons before those cards phase out.
Yeah, they're retired at that point.
Yeah.
So like, not every single one.
That's smart business-wise, though.
It's a
I
release.
will say
It's a release. So like, you know how they have the brand of, I'm not the brand, the season of card that comes out, like the I don't know, Azurius control deck or whatever, cards or whatever.
Yeah, it reminds me just like, I mean, they do it with video games now, like Warzone, Fortnite, that type of shit. They're always keeping it updated.
Yeah,
they keep you
you're right.
Get the next new thing.
It's
just like, that's a new age of shit.
It's like you can't take your guns from Modern Warfare 2. You can't take your same loadout from Modern Warfare 2 into Modern Warfare 3 because there's different mechanics now than that. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically how they do it with the cards and shit. So it's like but a deck will be made up of maybe cards from a couple of different sets. So this one set might be outlawed. So you might only have to replace 2 or 3 cards out of your deck with new cards from the newer deck in order to complete it again and make it work how you want it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fucking interesting.
So it's always like evolving. You know what I'm saying?
Evolving. Yes, always evolving. Always evolving.
Ask Chase, you didn't play lacrosse, did you?
No,
He kind of seemed like I played lacrosse.
I was told to play lacrosse, but I'm not gonna lie. I hated the lacrosse kids, dude. They were
assholes.
They were just like they thought they were so cool, man. And I'm just like, bro, you're wearing like short shorts. Listen, short shorts and Sperry's and a fucking collared shirt.
I know the type of kids. Obviously,
like, nah, bro. Like, come on, dude.
I know what you're talking about. I played lacrosse. I wasn't doing all that though. I was just playing lacrosse.
I was friends with some kids that played lacrosse.
Fucking whacking people with a stick.
Majority of them,
get some goals and shit.
It's like it's land hockey.
Yeah.
That's what it is to me. It's land hockey. Oh, I did that. I didn't actually get to play like hockey like a team hockey.
Yeah.
But I definitely had like the pucks that you could have on land. Yeah, that you could have on the concrete.
Interesting.
And I used to have like I used to try to put together games like in my neighborhood where I had like every a lot of people had rollerblades.
Street hockey.
I had all the sticks. So I had like I used to go to
cool.
the Jacksonville Lizard Kings games. My dentist used to take me to the Jacksonville Lizard Kings game because he was the medical doctor for the team.
That's like the like farm team out there and shit.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, it's like it's
not like it's not an NHL team. Yeah,
like
it's
minor
league.
Yeah, right.
So it was for I think the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah,
that's
right.
the NHL team, right?
Yeah.
So that was their like subset of people.
Okay.
But it wasn't in Tampa. It was in
They
Jacksonville.
had that like near me. We got in New Hampshire. There's Manchester Monarchs, which was I don't know who they're the team for, but then in there was like the Lowell Devils in Mass. I think that shit was for the New Jersey Devils.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So like he was a team doctor, so I used to go and get to meet the players and be on the ice early and shit.
You see a lot of fights.
See
a lot of fights on the ice.
No, it's just like maybe like one or two.
Bro, that's
it's always
the
one
best.
or two per game.
That's why I love it.
Like it's got to be.
And the
refs
just let them go.
Yeah,
you watch NFL now.
Falls.
Do you watch NFL? They go to commercial. They fucking move the camera. Like no, hockey. They let them fight for a little bit. I love that.
I mean, it's until somebody falls.
Right.
It's either until somebody falls or it goes too long.
Yeah.
So if it goes too long, they'll stop it. If somebody falls, then they'll stop it.
It's just,
if it's too much blood, they'll stop it.
Right. When it's a whole arena.
Somebody go down.
Right. But when there's a whole arena and like two dudes start fighting and everybody's like, fuck yeah. Like we love that shit. I don't know what it is, but that shit's dope.
I want to go to one.
That would be dope.
Celtics games with it. I've been to Celtics games. But.
Yeah, now basketball. I love basketball. Basketball was fun. I always had bad ankles and shit, so I couldn't do basketball for too fucking long. I had to have my fun with it and put it down. You know what I mean? But
I love playing basketball too.
Yeah, man. All right, so we got another video that we had. Did we show? We didn't show this one yet, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay, boom. We got one more video that we want to play on our way out. Hopefully, y'all got to get to know these guys a little bit past the music. And a little bit more in depth on a personal level, man. And keep on the lookout for them. Can you shout out your social medias?
Yeah, I'm Saint C RTR on pretty much everything. So
Chase though, CHASETHO.
He's Chase though. You feel me? Yeah. So we're gonna play this last little song real quick and video, and we're out, man. It's been Word on the Net podcast special episode number 41, I believe, man. Saint C and my boy Chase Dow.
Hell
you feel me?
Thank you for having us, man.
Man, no problem, bro.
Sir.
Man, y'all are awesome, man.
Good conversation.
Yeah, this shit brand new right here. Just dropped the other day. Right. I didn't produce this one, but something I want to say quick is I do produce a lot of my own shit too. And I do my own engineering too. I mix the shit up. So my fault for cutting into the song. I just want to throw that in there.
All right, no, for sure. You do your own mixing and mastering too? That's fucking, that was an interesting thing. You should have said that earlier.
Yeah.
But you got it in though, so it's still good. It's still on the podcast, goddamn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter, goddamn. It don't matter. All right, hold on. Let me play this motherfucker. Boom. All right, there we go.
Give me the headphone glow, I dive in that ocean.
Word on the Net, man. Thank y'all. Tune in, subscribe.
Yeah, I let the whole world know. At gunpoint, I hold them. You gonna love this shit, bitch. You gonna love this shit. Give me the headphone glow, I dive in that ocean. I got the most dope flow, I could overdose them. Yeah, I let the whole world know. At gunpoint, I hold them. You gonna love this shit, bitch. You gonna love this shit. All we did since a young age was grind. I ain't make too many enemies. reciprocate, but that's fine. I had to grab a stick and draw the line. Scraping the chicken shit up off the line. It be some big haters in the town, but they don't know when and where to find me now. I'm in the big jet, I'm in the clouds. I'm like my idols, I bring out a crowd. And check out my vitals, adrenaline high. My mother a psychic, she knew I'd be crowned. I had to dig ditches in the ground, stashing the cash where it cannot be found. Give me the headphone go, I dive in that ocean. I got the most dope flow, I could overdose them. Yeah, I let the whole world know, at gunpoint I hold them. You gonna love this shit, bitch, you gonna love this shit. Give me the headphone go, I dive in that ocean. I got the most dope flow, I could overdose them. Yeah, I let the whole world know, at gunpoint I